morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 11 Algebra. Exercise 11.5. Question number 3. Question number 3 is given here. Pick out the solution from the variables given in the bracket next to each equations. So that other values do not satisfy the equation. So a part of question number that is given here. 5m is equal to 60 and the value of m is given in the bracket 10, 5, 12, 15. So here we pick out one by one value and find the solution of these equations, and we are showing that the others values are not solution of this equation. So let's see how can we solve such types of questions. So first here this is given a part 5m is equal to 60, this is given, and the solution are given in bracket 10, 5, 12, 15. 10, 5, 12, 15. This is solution of given. Okay. So in solution we can write this is a part. Solution of a part is we write here solution. Solution of a part of question number 3. First write here given equation are. Given equation is what is the given equation? 5m is equal to 60. Okay, the value of m is given, but what is the exact value of m? We don't know. So we put the value of m one by one and we find the solution of these equations. Okay, so this is a 5m is equal to 60. This is equation. This is left hand side. This is a right hand side. 5m is left hand side and 60 is right hand side. So we take left hand side. Left hand side LHS. We find left hand side. We write left hand side LHS. This is equal to 5m. This is equal to 5m. Now we put in the value of m is equal to 10. This is first value. Okay. So we can write here put in m is equal to 5. Okay. So m is equal to 5. This is left hand side. M is equal to 10. The value of m is here given 10. So first value we take here 10. M is equal to 10. If you put m is equal to 10 here, then if you got 60 or you obtain right hand side, then you can say m is equal to 10 is the solution of given equation. So you know very well here m is equal to 5m means 5 into m. So here you can see also you can write 5m means 5 into m. Okay. Now here we put m is equal to 10. So it becomes left hand side. This becomes 5 into 10. So 5 into 10, this becomes what? 50. 5 10 are 50. This is not equal to 60. This is not equal to 60 because our right hand side is 60. Clear? So you can see here left hand side is equal to left hand side does not equal to right hand side. Clear? Left hand side does not equal to right hand side. So because here if you put the value of m 10, value m is equal to 10, then we not got 16. We obtain 50. So 50 is equal to does not 50 do not equal to 60. So you can write left hand side is not equal to right hand side, or You can write here therefore for m is equal to 10 is not solution of given equation okay. m is equal to 10 is not solution of given equation. So now we take m, the value of m is 5. If this m is equal to 5, you will got, if you put m is equal to 5 in the left hand side and we get right hand side is 60, then you can say m is equal to 5 solution of given equation. Okay, but we check all the options we given here. Okay, now so we erase them. After this we can hit, and now here again we write left hand side this is equal to 5m, or you can write it 5 into m. Okay, now we put m is equal to, you can write here, we put here m is equal to second option 5, m is equal to 5. Okay, we put here m is equal to 5, then we get 5 into m, you replace m by 5, so 5 into 5 what? 5 into 5, this is equal to 25. This is equal to 25, but this not is equal to the right hand side 60. The left hand side of this 5m is 25, but right hand side is 60. Okay, so it means that the m is equal to 5 is not solution of the given equation. Why? Because left hand side is not equal to right hand side. At that numbers, at that point options, at that points, and the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say that point is the solution of these equations. Okay, so you can write here. Now here you can see left hand side does not equal to right hand side. Okay, and therefore m is equal to 5 is not solution of given equation 5m is equal to 60. Clear? 5m is equal to 60. Okay, so now we take third option is 12. Okay, so if we put the value of m is 12, then if left hand side and right hand side both are equal, then you can say the given option and the given m value, m is equal to that value, is the solution of given equation. Okay, so students, I hope all of you understood how to put the value of m and at which value in the solution of the given equation. How can you know if at that value the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say value of m is the solution of given equations. Okay, so now, but here you can see if you put the value of m in this equation, left hand side is 5m, you replace m by 5, then you obtain here 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is 25, but we need to, but our right hand side is 60, but here we got 25. 25 does not equal to 60, then you can say left hand side is not equal to right hand side. If in each case, if left hand side not equal to right hand side, then that case the value of m is not solution of the given equations. Clear? Now we take the third option, m is equal to 12. If you put m is equal to 12 in this left hand side, if you got the right hand side is 60, then you can say left hand side is equal to right hand side. So you can say the m is equal to 12 in the solution of the given equation. So let's see how to find the solution of this equation by trial and error methods. This method is called trial and error method. We put one by one values of the given brackets. If that bracket the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say the that value appear with solution of the given equations. Clear now? So next, again write here left hand side. This is equal to 5m, or you can write 5m into m. 5 into m. 5m is 5 into m. Now we put which value? M is equal to 12. If we put here m is equal to 12, so 5 into, you can write here 12. 5 into 12, it becomes what? 5 into 12, it becomes 60. Okay, and this is 60 is also right hand side. Right hand side. We told you this is left hand side, this is right hand side. So also you can write right hand side is equal to 60 and the left hand side is equal to 5m. So if you put any values in the given brackets, that at that value, if left hand side and right hand side both are equal, then you can say that value is the solution of the given equations. Okay, so here you can see, here we can see left hand side is equal to right hand side at m is equal to 12. At m is equal to 12, we can see left hand side is equal to right hand side. Then you can write here hence m is equal to 12 is the solution of solution of given equation. Given equation 5m is equal to 60. Okay. So here you can see m is equal to 12 is the solution of the given equation. M is equal to 5m is equal to 60. This is our equations. So if you take m is equal to 12, then we find that left hand side is equal to right hand side. In this case, we can say m is equal to 12 is the solution of given equations. Now we have last option 15. So let's see, is 15 is the solution of given equation or not? Okay. So let's see. So here you can see solution of this equation is 12. Okay, now again we ready. After this, we take m is equal to 15 and try to find which is solution of given equation now. So again we write here left hand side. Left hand side is equal to what? Left hand side is given here 5m. 5m is equal to, you can write 5 into m. Okay, now here you put here m is equal to 15. M is equal to 15. Okay, so here you write 5 into 15. Okay, this is equal to what? This is equal to 75. 5 into 15. This is equal to 75. This not is equal to 60. But here you need to find 60 because this is our right hand side. Okay, so this left hand side does not equal to right hand side. You can see here. So you can say that here left hand side does not equal to right hand side. Okay, because if you put m is equal to 15 in this left hand side, then we got 75. But our right hand side is, what is our right hand side? Our right hand side is 60. Okay, so it means that m is equal to 15 is now solution of the given equation. So you can write here, therefore m is equal to 15 is not solution of given equation given equation 5m. What is our equation? 5m is equal to 16. Clear? 5m is equal to 16. Okay. Now, so student, in this question you can see what is the solution of this equation. Solution of this equation is m is equal to 12. At m is equal to 12, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Clear? And m is equal to 10, m is equal to 5, m is equal to 15 is the solution of the given equation. So at last we can write, hence the solution of the given equation is m is equal to 12. Okay. Now we are going to discuss next part, B part of this question. B part of this question is that n plus 12 is equal to 20, and the option given here 12, 8, 20, 0. So we take one by one each options. It means that value of n, and try to satisfy the left hand side and right hand side. If both are equal at that point and that value, then you can say the given value of n is the solution of the given equations. Okay. So student, I hope all of you able to find such type questions, because this question is so important in front of you of your UT2 examinations. Okay. So let's see what is the second part, B part of question number 3. B part of question number 3 is that, what is the B part of question number 3? B part of question number 3 is that n plus 12 is equal to 20. This is the B question number 3. This is the B part. N plus 12. N plus 12 is equal to 20. This is equal to given 12, 8, 20, 0. 12, 8, 20, 0. ठीक है. Okay. Now remember, this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side. So also you can write the left hand side is equal to n plus 12, and the right hand side is equal to 20. At that value in given brackets, left hand side and the right hand side both are equal, then we can say and the that value n is equal to that value is the solution of given equation. This is the value of n, 12, 8, 20, 0. This is the value of n in this given brackets. At that value of n, the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Then we can say that value is the solution of given equations. Okay. In question number 3, this is given that pick out the solution from the values given in the bracket next to each equation, so that the others values are not satisfied the equations. Okay. So in previous A part you can see the others value of m, 10, 5 and the 15 is not satisfy the equations. They are not solution of the given equations, and only 12 is the solution of the given equation. This is clear. So now in second part we also show that the others values do not satisfy the equations, because at that value, if the left hand side is not equal to right hand side, then you can say these values are not satisfy the given equations. Clear? So here we will take left hand side n plus 12 and right hand side is equal to 20, and the value of n is given here in the bracket 12, 8, 20 and 0. We take each value one by one and put in the left hand side. If left hand side and right hand side are equal, then you can say the that value is solution of the given equation, and this is also satisfy the equation. Okay. Now so here we write it, we take n is equal to 12. So here you put n is equal to 12. Okay, n is equal to you put 12. So left hand side becomes n replaced by 12. 12 plus 12. This is equal to what? This is 24. But our right hand side is 20. But left hand side becomes 24 after the putting the value of n is equal to 12. It's become 24. This is not is equal to 20. Okay, so you can say the left hand side the not is equal to right hand side. Therefore you can write here n is equal to 12 is not solution of given equation n plus 12 this is equal to 20. So you can say n is equal to 12 do not satisfy the equation. Also hence you can write here hence n is equal to 12 do not satisfy n is equal to 12 do not satisfy the equation. N is equal to 12 do not satisfy the equations. Okay, so why n is equal to 12 do not satisfy this equation? Because here we put the value of n in left hand side, then we not got right hand side. Okay, what is the right hand side? Right hand side is 20. When you put the value of n in left hand side, you get 24 but not 20. Okay, so in this way you can say n is equal to 12 is not solution of the given equations, and also n is equal to 12 is not satisfying the given equations. Clear? Now are we taking next value of n is equal to 8. Okay, so first we erase it. If you put n is equal to 12, so this is our right hand side and this is 20, and here we put n is equal to 8. Here we put n is equal to 8, so write 8 plus 12. Plus n plus 12, so you put n is equal to 8 because you can see at that second option is 8. So we take 8, n is equal to 8. Okay, so 8 plus 12, this is equal to 20. So here our right hand is also 20. Okay, this is equal to right hand side. Okay, so here you can see left hand side, this is equal to right hand side. Left hand side, this is equal to right hand side. So you can see therefore you can see here and that n is equal to 8 is the solution of given equation Okay, hence if the value of n is equal to 8 is the solution of given equation, so you can write here hence n is equal to 8 is satisfied the equation. n is equal to 8 is satisfied the equation n plus 12 is equal to 20. Because here if you put n is equal to 8 in left hand side, then you got right hand side. Okay, so here you can see the in first value n is equal to 12 is not satisfy the equations because this is not solution of equation R. Okay, and n is equal to 8 is the solution of equation, so it is satisfying the equations. Okay, now next value is 20. Okay, so we take n is equal to 20, and if you got left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say n is equal to 20 is satisfy the given equations. Okay, so let's see for this factory it is this. So here you can write, we now take n is equal you put here, we write here, you put n is equal to 20 in left hand side. What is left hand side? Left hand side is n plus 12. In this question this is given n plus 12 is equal to 20. It means that this side n plus 12, this side is left hand side and this side is right hand side. And the value of n, this is n is a variable, the value of this variable is given in the bracket. We choose one by one this value, and if at that value left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say the given equations and the given n is equal to that value is solution of given equations, and also to satisfy this equation, because in this question this is given that pick out the solution from the values given in the bracket next to each equations, so that others values do not satisfy the equation. So only one value satisfies the equation which is given in this bracket. For this equation only one value is satisfied. Okay, if value satisfied, you can say here. Okay. Now, so we take n is equal to 20. So if you take n is equal to 20, so this is equal to what? You have 20 plus 12. 20 plus 12 is equal to 32. This is not equal to 20. Okay, because the left hand side is 32 and the right hand side is 20. Okay, so this is not 22 is not equal to, sorry, 32, this is not equal to 20. So you can write here and that left hand side, and therefore you can write here left hand side, this is not equal to right hand side. So at last we can write here hence n is equal to 20 do not satisfy satisfied the given equation. Why this is not satisfy n is equal to 20 is not satisfy the given equation? Because at this point, at this value n is equal to 20, we not find the left hand side is equal to right hand sides. Okay, all those values at the left hand side is equal to right hand side, they satisfy the equations. Okay, or you can say they are the value of, they are solution of the given equations. Okay, so here you can see n is equal to 12 and n is equal to 20 are not satisfying the equations. Only n is equal to 80 satisfy these equations. So it is the solution of this equation. Now we have only 1, 0, n is equal to 0. So let's see, n is equal to 0 is the solution of the given equations or not, n is equal to 0 is satisfy this equation or not. Okay, so first we erase this. So here this is last value of n in the given bracket. Okay, so you put here, you know very well, this is given equation n plus 12 is equal to 20. This is given equations. Okay, and this is n plus 12 is left hand side and 20 is right hand side. Okay, so at last value we put n is equal to 0. Is the solution of the equation or not? So for this we put here 0 plus 12. This is equal to 12. Okay, this is 12 is that is equal to right hand side, or you can say 20 is the right hand side. 12 is not equal to 20 is right hand side. So you can write here you can see left hand side does not equal to right hand side. Okay, and therefore you can write n is equal to 0. n is equal to 0 is not solution of given equation of given equation. Okay, so you can write here. So n is equal to 0 is not satisfied if you can say do not satisfy the given equation. Satisfy the given equation. n plus 12 is equal to 20. Okay. Why n is equal to 0 is not satisfy the given equation? Because this value is equal to 0, we can't find the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now you were able to solve other part of this question. So I think this is enough for today. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.